a shed update, and up here in the upper level, which we're looking at the lower level of the upper level, which you don't get to see often enough, but anyway, by popular demand, we're going to talk about the 1968 B52 box. But I wanted to show everyone up here is everyone's seen the monogram 70s version, 80s and 90s, and probably 2000s. You know, that would be that kit right there. And whatever variant that's came out, you know, after that. But anyway, there's that. I gotta restack a few things. I noticed when I was stacking the first time in up here, I was kind of trying to beat the heat and trying to hurry up, but I may have to restack some things. But anyway, that's another story. We'll probably do that. So we still got space underneath there. We'll have to try to fill that. I may have to. I tried to group it on the planes, and I may have to just do a little here and there. But anyway, on to the 68 B52. I picked this up at a, and y'all probably remember, I picked it up at a flea market. Box is pretty shot, which I've noticed 1968, or excuse me, not all 60 kits, but some kits, especially Revell and Monogram, their boxes are just, you know, disintegrating. The Aurora ones really don't do it. There's a couple of them that does, like the prehistoric one, that one did. But anyway, let's take a look. We'll have to be careful in that box. We'll have to find a special place in the top shelf up there for it. So what we got here, electric motor, jet sound, plastic kit cement. Oh, I must put the glue in there like that. Huh. And I guess the wings went through here. I see. So we'll pop that out. We got hobby catalog number 2. What's this? You know, I like stuff like this. Look at that, 70 cents. That's highway robbery. Look at that. I mean, if you wanted the Tiger Cat or the measurement, you'd have to pay a whole $1 for that. 32nd scale planes. Ooh, $2. Wow, that's nuts. But anyway, that's catalog number 2. Now I got to find catalog number 1 to go with that. We got decals, old monogram sheet here. Of course, they are, you know, shot, but anyway, they are original. Not too bad. A lot of carrier film. Anyway, we'll try to keep that. One thing about old kits like this and some newer ones, they gave you like a reference manual or instruction. You know, the history of the plane, talks about it and all that good stuff. Here, let me do it the right way here, right before I tear it up. Not too bad. It's almost like a squadron walk around. I always did, when I built models, I always like to get these. I like to read it all, you know, while things were drying. You got to read the history and everything, and trying to find a variant, you know, which plane, you know, everyone was building, you know, like building plane 87. You were trying to build, you know, what's plane 86, you know, trying to look through all the stuff. Anyway, I like stuff like this. So what we got going on here, 1968. So that's something you don't see every day. A little history manual. The instructions, which pretty much everyone's probably seen all that too. I doubt it's changed much. Probably more streamlined and everything. The only thing they probably changed is the sound, because it is battery operated. Instructions in pretty decent shape. I mean, a little yellowed here and there, but other than that, not too bad. And I haven't looked at the B52 up there, so I don't know if it's. I assume it's pretty much the same. I'm almost positive, just minus the jet engine sound. But anyway, molded in green styrene. Same kit. Come love to inspect. Where's the copyright? Oh, I need to get my eyes fixed. What's that say? Monogram models. Made in the USA, which you just don't see that. Since Atlantis bought old Revell molds, they might be able to make some more kits from the US. But anyway, fuselage, I mean, kit's in good shape for its age. Everything. Just a little dirty. I think the other ones are molded in silver, I think. I mean, I looked at so many model kits, you know, it's kind of hard to remember everything. So we got a little bag of goodies, which this should be the motor. Well, good, I just dumped that all out. Anyway, we'll leave that in there. So we got the battery case, which I don't think comes with the newer kit. It does have all the leads for it. Ooh, even comes with pilot. I didn't notice that. 72nd scale B52 pilots. Hey, that's we like figures when it comes with kits. Some loose parts. Look, monogram glue, which I should have kept some. I had some Revell old glue bottles and all that. I should have kept it, but you know, I was throwing stuff away. You know, I was like, yeah, I'll never have a place like, you know, the Ark. And then, ha, we do. And the glue, it's still pliable. So I wonder if it's still has its stickiness to it. But anyway, that's I'll probably leave it in the box, but I may if I can find some old glue bottles, I may go into collecting some of that just for if it's cheap enough, and you know, just to have it glues that I've used throughout my modeling adventures. But anyway, that's what I've got going on today. If everyone wanted to look at the B52 in the 1968 box. I think it's a great kit, even for its age, and even the reissues after that. I think just it builds up to a really great model. I know it's got the raised panel lines, but other than that, gorgeous kit. But anyway, that's what I've got going on today. We're taking a look at the 1968 B52, and then the next time we're going to have to go talk about, because I got some more models in, we got to talk about cats. So anyway, that's what I got going on today, so stay tuned for the next exciting episode.